I hear him, Bailey. Thank you. You ready to go? So I'm bringing Bailey back to our spot where we had bad interactions. We'll see how we can make this better. We've got dogs everywhere. This is one of the spots where she came out. She's already got to see most of the dogs.
No, I do not like that. I don't. You don't get to run these just because
Picked her up, came out here. That's one of, oh, that was a marking tee. Good job, Bailey. You ready? Let's go play. Going back to our spot where we went to go play. And I think what we're gonna do is not play so hard, because come to find out, it's pretty late in the afternoon and a lot of the dog walkers show up. Thank you, Bailey. I heard him. Let's go. There's dogs. So what we do, come on, Bailey, you wanna go back? Thank you. This is where we had the negative interaction yesterday. I see him. Good girl. So that's stress. She's anticipating, but now things are changing. Of course, we're also habituated. Thank you, Bailey. I know you were looking at them instead. Good girl. Again, we're going to go through all the familiar smells. Bailey. So dogs came up that way yesterday to go that way. What do you see? Ready? Come on. I see him. You want to watch? I see him. Feel better? See the ear twitch towards me? It didn't work, did it, Bailey? This is where conflict resolution kicks in. Oh, did you not finish your treat? Good girl, Bailey. Are you ready? Now watch what happens afterwards. Thank you. She's gonna find ways to de-stress. She's gonna smell around, taking the rest of the information. Bailey. But see how she's staying closer to smell? Thank you, Bailey. See how she shook that off? That's not the end of the conversation. That's reducing some of the triggers. Now she's gonna smell around. What's my responsibility is to help her de-stress. Bailey. And what I'm gonna do is use comfort. Are you ready? Let's see if I fail on this one. Thank you, Bailey. Because then after what she's gonna do here, after she starts smelling everything else, where Hunter and all the kids have been. Yeah, use something there. Thank you. Watch her loosen up. Thank you, Bailey. That panting, that sniffing is to get all that extra stuff out of it. Bailey, we're not going that way. Thank you. Good girl. Come on. Ready to go play? Come on. Oh, almost hit my head on a branch. Slow down. Thank you. See how she gets a little more hyped up? Ready? Walk. And she wanted to run, but I can't run through the woods. I will bust my knee again. Thank you, Bailey. Come on. She's gonna smell Hunter. She's gonna smell Wiley. She's gonna smell Max and Barney. They all pee here and they all hang out here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not really gonna go all the way into our area to go play. Actually, yes I am, because I trust it. I feel safer. That's part of it too. When you're dealing with dogs, you gotta find a spot where you feel safer as well. Come on, Bailey. Okay, stop. Thank you. Bailey, over here. Good girl. Oh. Slow down. See what she's doing now is she's... Yeah, do you hear him? Good girl, go ahead. In the group, when I bring my group out here... Thank you. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. See all this extra excitement? This is her de-stressing on me. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? See how she goes for my sleeve? See how wet that is? And dirty, sorry. That's her going for my sleeve as opposed to my hand. That's why I usually have everything pulled up. Because once they realize there's no attention, see, I rolled it up now. Watch her reach higher. Or she'll reach somewhere else where she knows she's not going to actually bite me. Thank you, Bailey. This is why with Bailey I bring a ball. Ready? And then I let her, she brings it to me for attention, not to play fetch. Gotta tell my... So now she feels safe to de-stress with me. Good girl. Good girl. And it's not fair that I'm standing while she's jumping, because she's gonna match me, and if my hands are up, she's gonna match that. So if I keep moving, she's gonna go for my foot. It's all dog communication and mimicry and how they learn to watch what we're doing. Can I have it? Once she's gotten most of that stress out, means she's not as aggressive, we can play a normal game. Waha! This is de-stressing. Good girl. We're not playing for fun yet. Thank you. There's a difference. Whoa. We're getting close to playing for fun. Where'd it go, Bailey? Good girl. See, now we're playing for fun because she's not as aggressive. She's actually trying to show me what she wants by putting the ball in my hand. Come on, Bailey, up here. It's too steep for my hand, for my knees. Oh, shake it off. Oh, see, she wants me to play with the ball. Yeah, good girl. Thank you, Bailey. Good girl. But see, if I keep my hand low, see how she's less likely to jump? See how she backs out? When I go to touch, she backs away, and then she puts what she wants in front of me. Thank you. We're gonna end this one shortly. Thank you, Bailey. Ready? I'll give it back. Oh, you got it. Where'd it go? There it is. See, I put my hand up, she jumps up. Thank you, Bailey. Here, go get your ball. You wanna go smell? So now that we played for de-stressing capabilities and just to play, now we can start handling the rest of our business, meaning she can go potty. Good girl. Let's go potty. Can I have it? Thank you. Let's go potty. See, now she can look around. She can start smelling around. She's not focused on the ball. She's not trying to focus on play. Go ahead, up. Good girl. I can get more touch out of her. Careful. Don't fall down. Cuddle. Thank you. You ready to go get some water? All right, let's go get some water. So we'll slowly, because I know she's a little hyper because of all that stress. Now we do is we go get basic needs met. She peed, she hasn't pooed yet. She's gonna have to do that. Thank you, Bailey. So for now, because I know she's hyper, I'm gonna reward for checking in. So I can interrupt the behaviors I don't want that I know she's gonna do. Thank you, Bailey. Let's go get some water. And I will keep guiding her by my voice of what we're gonna do. Thank you, Bailey. So yesterday I screwed up by playing too hard with her, letting her de-stress completely out here, and then as we came back, a bunch of dogs were coming by, and she didn't know how to handle that. You smell everybody? Thank you, Bailey. Ready? Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture. This is kind of cute. Picture. I don't know if I got it. You ready? Where are you going? Bailey, over here. Out of the way. I want to get that fern. Okay, let's go. Now what we're gonna do is walk back. Hopefully we don't run into as many dogs. She's already going to anticipate and try and predict negative interactions. I stepped on my leg. Thank you, Bailey. Go ahead. Good girl. Good girl. That shake off is very good. Okay, stop. Thank you. She's listening very well, but she's a little aroused. That could lead to trouble. So I'm going to be a little more hyper aware. Oh, good girl. That is a pee to potty, not a pee to de-stress. There's a difference. Ready? Thank you, Bailey. And I'm glad she listens because I have to keep dropping a leash because she wraps herself around the tree. Bailey, this way. So does my morning group. So I'm glad we practice a lot of other behaviors. See, there we go. Thank you, Bailey. Once she feels a leash get tight but not pulled, she stops. Normally, I would have her come back. That's why she looked. Thank you, Bailey. But I don't care on that point because it was wrapped around a tree, and chances are she's going to go around the tree and come back this way, and that's not what I need. So now we can watch the behavior of what she's going to do. Thank you, Bailey. See if she's going to anticipate. Yep, she's anticipating already. Thank you, Bailey. So she looks over, comes over, she gets a treat. Now watch. The ears. She's listening. Thank you, Bailey. I can use comfort here. Thank you. Good girl. You ready to go get some water? Let's go get some water. That was a short comfort. I know she has to poo, but I also know she needs water. But see how her head's moving on a swivel? Thank you, Bailey. What I'm doing is just rewarding behaviors I want repeated so she's not trying to predict. And when her predictions don't come to fruition, she'll listen a little bit more. She'll understand that either I made it go away or there's not as much to worry about. Get your water. I see her. She doesn't have a dog. How does somebody not have a dog? Thank you. You want to load up? Oops, sorry. And she's going to go over to my window that's open because she thinks there's going to be a dog there. And she's not wrong. That truck had dogs in it. It's a dog walking truck. Good girl. So what do? I bring the water bowl over to my seat. So it's a safe area. There you go. Because when Bailey and I actually go out and go play, every 5 minutes we stop and get water. And it's been 12 minutes. Good girl. Come back to our safe spot, the truck. Good. Get your water. And I let her rest. Get your water. I'll play in the water either way. You dork. It's just a leaf. Let me get it? I'll get it. Thank you. See? It's just a leaf. Go ahead, eat it. I told you. Now get your water. There was something in her water. She didn't want it. She wanted it out. I'm making fun of you. You can always tell the stress level of a dog, too, by the drool. And if you can't tell by the drool, you can tell by how much foam is in the water. And there's not much. And the fact that she's still looking for cookies while looking at me. I see you. Good girl. Thank you, Bailey. Get some more water. I want your focus here. Get your focus here. Get your water. Take care of their basic needs. And after she drinks water, what you're going to see is the body chemistry change. Her behaviors are going to change. Her tongue might stick out a little bit more. That just means she needs more rest. You hear the bird? There's a hawk somewhere off to our left. But she also knows that field, just from the 2 days, usually has dogs. And she also knows this truck had dogs. And I don't know if she knows. She knows because I sat and talked to the guy before I brought her out. But the same dog that she had issues with was in this truck and came out. She got to watch it. Thank you, Bailey. So what I'm going to do now to help her desensitize in the area, so what I was doing before during all this was helping her de-stress in the situation because of all of her anticipations. So what I'm going to do now is let her figure out this area with minimal distractions, because this is nothing but pee and poo and dogs that walk. Thank you, Bailey. Come on, let's go smell. So now she can anticipate, and she can look around, and she can smell. We can worry about check-ins. Good girl, Bailey. See the double line showed up? She's specifically going to go look for the dogs that might have gave her a problem yesterday. One of them was a Frenchie. We were literally right there, and the Frenchie came up to like right here. When we pulled up, the Frenchie was coming over in this direction to go grab a stick. Actually, that pathway is what he was doing. He was walking on the pathway. So what she's actually doing is socializing with the Frenchie, even though neither one of them know it. She might pee, but she's smelling everywhere that he went, plus everywhere else that my dogs went, my groups of dogs went, because this is where I come in the morning. So she's familiarizing herself and habituating herself with the area. I took her here because it's cooler. I can park in the shade. The area we can go play is less stressful. The whole area is kind of stressful. But now we're desensitizing. I got that stress out so she can feel safe enough to explore. She'll feel safe enough to listen when it's time for her to listen. Bailey. Hold on. Bailey. Bailey. Thank you, Bailey. Oops. I got it. Good girl. She's barely taking the treat. Thank you, Bailey. Are you ready? Can I get you? Ah, you choked. What was that? Good, leave it, Bailey. Can I get your butt? Ooh, that butt. Give me that butt. Oh, give me that butt. So now we can play because we're close to the car. See how she keeps going for the sleeve? Good girl. See how the play isn't through stress? Oh, you fell down. Here, catch. Whoa. Good girl. Can I have it? Thank you. Okay, get it. Oh, give it away. Go get it. See how she's engaging this game? She wants me to try and chase it too. Oh, no, I don't want it. I want you. I want you. Give me you. I want you. I want you. I want your butt. I want your butt. Oh, yeah, you're so silly. Good, leave it. Give you a treat while you're choking. That's smart. Go get it. Good girl. You want to go smell the truck? You want to go back, get some water? 8 dog for you too. A license plate. 8 dog for you too. I don't know what that means. Good. Grab it. All right, you want to go back to the truck? Ooh, wait a minute. What's this? Ooh, what's this? Did you get it? Did you get it? Oh, you got it. But this is all interaction. Good girl, Bailey. Okay, let's get your ball. Let's go get some water. Ready? Let's go. Come on. Let's get some more water. That pantsing, see how the ears are? They're not even. They're not uniform. That's close to overstimulation for Bailey. And she already jumped in. Good girl, just wait. So this is me basically apologizing for me causing her issues yesterday. Oh, and I forgot, she actually had an issue today, huh? Because she was used to those dogs. And you saw how quickly she was able to recover and still go play. That's all conflict resolution. And we're about done. It's already 20 minutes. This is Scott with Second to No One Canine Life Coaching. Building resilience. Helping Bailey have more positive interactions when in a stressful area. Yesterday was a lot when we did this. But this morning, when we pulled up, it kind of worked better because she had to wait and watch the other dogs leave. close enough to take care of the dog's needs, and I didn't wait till she was exhausted. I just came back earlier, ended play earlier, helping get their needs met so they recover better. Good girl. This is Scott with Second to No One Canine Life Coaching. Have a great day.